All right, YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you today. The video du jour, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Red. I went to the source down in Minneapolis and I picked this up. Retail was, if I can read, because I'm blind, $59.99 USD. It is red, black, white, and red. There's really not much other colors in here. There's a couple. It does have a comic. So for those that don't know, this is like an anniversary edition of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Palladium Games. My understanding was the red book was a special Kickstarter thing, but I guess they made extra and they decided to make it available for public. We are looking at 272 pages. There's a huge list of backers, as well as a full index, a ton of color plates from Kevin Eastman and Peter Liard. It is fully endorsed by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles group, and this is every. Let me get this over here so you can hear me okay. This is everything you need to play TMNT. It is full art, red and black and white art with some variations of color. Semi-gloss paper. It's a nice thick GSM 10 or 12, maybe a little higher. I don't know. It's pretty thick. It feels great. The charts, everything is very readable. I never played Turtles. I was a big Palladium fan. I have most of their games, and I never got into Turtles. I had the original comics, believe it or not. I actually sold them many years back in around 2013 and was able to pay my mortgage with the 4 original comics that I sold. So whatever that's worth should give you a hint to the value of the comics. Sorry, I got a lot of sun over the weekend at the air show here in Duluth, so my face is a little red. But that being said, this is black, white, and red Redux edition. It is gorgeous, is all I can say. If you see this and you have a chance to pick it up and $60 burning in your pocket, buy it. It's worth it. It includes all of the rules you need to play to create a mutant character, not just turtles. It's got a rogues gallery. It's got technology. There's a full-on little comic in here as well. It's very, as much as I love to hate on Palladium for a lot of their shenanigans in the past, they did a good job here. I'm a huge Palladium Fantasy fan. I still think it stands the test of time as a tabletop RPG, and I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does as well, because we don't have mega damage, we don't have the craziness of riffs, and there's just a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff in here. As you can see, behind the scenes, there's some actual notes from Peter and Kevin. There's original art in here. There is comic sketches, remembrances from Kevin Symbieta on the game, Eric Wujik. Gosh, I can't say. It's just a treat and a joy to look through this and read up on a little bit of the background and the history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and to see it reprinted. I do not believe it is new rules. I do believe I do believe they cleaned up the text and made it, I don't want to say more playable, but yeah, that's the best way to put this. It's more playable. It's easier to read. It flows. It's a little more concise, and it's really well done. I think you would do. You could buy a lot worse RPGs. There's a bunch of starter adventures in here to get you on the road to running a game and playing. There's game master notes. There's just a ton of stuff in here. Truckin' Turtles is the original 1989 dedication. It's a full-on adventure. We got Foot Clan, Monolithic Security Guards, Lambert Bulwark, all the stuff, Brain Drain, Spider Robots. God, gosh, guys, I mean, there's a whole bunch of adventures in here. Battle Beyond the Soundstage, strategy session, uh, just, I mean, full on adventures, how to make a character, all the dramatis persona, just every Doctor, the genius of Biospawn, Doc Farrell, Fear Bear, Doom Bear, all the different, the Terror Bears, just all the Torque, all the adventures, the random adventure generator. Just, I mean, everything you need to run Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and other strangeness is in here. Full gear, guns, everything, ninja equipment. I mean, it's just bang out, well done. It's very well laid out on how to make a character. You determine your animal, you get your origin. You've got everything you need here to play this game. So I don't think I need to say too much more about this. This is a beautiful book. I highly recommend if you have the money. I want to just find a couple of these art pages here and do a. Oh yeah, here we go. I mean, come on, guys. The art is fantastic. It is so well done. There's a couple, like I said, there's a bunch of plates and color plates in the back of Casey Jones and the Vulture, whatever his name was. I don't know. I stopped following comics a long time ago. Different mutant animals. They give you a whole bunch of stuff in here. I mean, let's see here. Yeah, it's great. I mean, if you're a fan of TMNT, pick up the Redux Red. It's totally worth it. I don't want to waste your time. It's a beautiful book. If you're into Palladium games or you know Palladium games, you've played Rifts, you've played System Failure, you've played. Oh, God, I can't. Now that I'm thinking, I can't think of the names. Fantasy, Palladium Fantasy. You're going to know how to play this percentage-based system. A couple of different D6 for damage. It's got everything you need. This is a complete game. If you've got kids and they've never seen the joy of any of the cartoons for Ninja Turtles or anything, but they're into, you want to get them into role-playing games, it's a good one right here. It's a good one. Somewhat mature themes and certain things, but as a dad or the GM of young ones, you can censor it and run it yourself and make it more cutesy or not as violent or whatever you still desire. How you run the game is up to you. I think this is a banger. I'm so glad I picked it up and it's in my collection. It's been a joy to read, and I'm still reading it. I pick it up here and there and I read a couple paragraphs and stuff, and it's awesome because, like I said, I had the original comics. I still have a couple of the larger magazines that they did for a short term. This is a banger, guys. Again, if you know how to play Palladium Fantasy, you know how to play this. If you know how to play System Failure, you know how to play this. Dead Rain, all of those games use pretty much the same mechanics. Percentile, D20 to hit, percentile for skills. You're gonna have a bang of a time. So I'm not sure if this is actually a collector's item. Those of you that may have followed the Kickstarter and post down the doobly-doo, let me know. But I can tell you right now, I'm super happy I got this. It is a gorgeous book. There's the back if you want to pause the video and take a look at it. It tells you everything that's in the book, everything you need. It's really well done. I'm super happy I got it. And if you have it, let me know. Post in the comments there. Let me know what you think about it. I guess there was more than one book. This is the only one I saw at source, so I don't know exactly what was released. Is there a companion book to this? I don't know. But it's super cool. I didn't see anything on Palladium Books website, but it may be too early yet. This just hit retail, and I know the Kickstarters got their books a couple of months ago. So like 2 months ago. So it's still relatively new, but if you know more or whatever, let me know. Hopefully you check it out and you enjoy it. Other than that, peace and hair grease. And remember, like and subscribe. $5 a month for the Patreon. If you want to support the channel, send me a donation via Ko-Fi. I'm trying to get a better camera so I can do my miniature painting. So help out if you're into miniatures and you have a better, or even if you have an idea for a good camera that I can mount and film. Anyway, neither here nor there. As always, peace and hair grease. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.